Hello everybody, for the first time in quite a bit, I'm gonna be playing Railroader. I have a new PC. I don't know what that was for, but yeah, let's play Railroader again. Anyways, it's almost the end of the day. And the assets are not loading. Hi. How you doing? Train time. It is train time indeed. A little bit of a laggy train time based on what on the fact that I probably didn't press that anti-lag thingy. But given this kind of PC, although it might be laggy, I hope the stream doesn't lag into. Bro, it shows just a black screen. Are you sure? Cause it's showing the stream for me, cause I clearly see the gameplay on my end. I'm using my phone and like when Harrison moves the chunks, when Harrison moves the chunks load. Yeah, that's typical. Yeah, it's typical. Whenever I transport from one locomotive to another, the chunks had yet to load and Minecraft chunks. Yeah, at least this PC should be powerful enough that although the game may struggle to load a lot of chunks in time, at least it wouldn't immediately crash. It wouldn't immediately lag the stream into stopping. Alright, looks like the passengers are aboard. Hello, did somebody just join?
Hi, Harrison. Who else would be joining you? Your co-owner, of course.
Hi, Hiawatha Films. How you doing?
Good. I'm in Florida, the health state, as you know.
Yeah, I know. Maybe that's one reason Amtrak decided to punctuate the Palmetto at Savannah, Georgia, instead of continuing it all the way to Miami because they're afraid of tourism.
They need they need a train that goes to Clearwater, Florida.
Huh?
They need a train that goes to Clearwater, Florida. I mean, the one part of Florida that doesn't have trains, and that's Clearwater. I mean, there's street running for a CSX local, but I haven't seen it ever.
Oh.
You playing Railroader?
Yes. I'm playing Railroader, praying that my new computer is powerful enough that the stream doesn't crash.
You get a new computer for Christmas?
Yeah.
Lucky. I got a new scooter, so hopefully that'll help me get to this train station faster. I'm right now on an island with a few of my friends, and we're just exploring around, and we're heading back to my boat.
Nice.
I'll call back as soon as I get to the boat, though. I need to save battery.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, besides the new computer, MREs, a heating blanket, 5 packs of Disney Cars 3 diecast, a toolbox, DreamL, and paint stuff, along with the new tablet basic. Oh, crap, I may have forgotten. Oh crap, that's right, I set the switch for... Oh crap, that's right, I set the switches for them to meet at this junction, meet at the siding.
¿Esto ya lo tomaste? ¿Esto?
Yes. Hey, I think the fruit flies are in that. But that is a good fruit fly trap. Maybe it's because of the lemon smell. And a new gaming chair. I've had my chair, the chair at my desktop for about 7 years at this point. Hang on, give me a sec. What's with the anti-lag thingy I saw earlier? Okay. Turn that on and see what happens. I got a couple $50 $12 Visa gift cards, one of which I used on Steam. Gotta get the stuff from the Steam sales. Well, I usually get something of my interest, not really something from the Steam sales. Yeah, that's why you always gotta have a wish list. Because if you get a wish list, then that means you actually find something, you actually buy something you're interested in, rather than something that, you know, you're not interested in, but you just get because of peer pressure.
Babe, what are you doing?
Just looking for stuff to wash.
Can you bring down a couple tangerine boobies?
A couple of what?
Tangerina boobies?
It's funny because this picture had gotten bad, but it got better. Got wet. Sí, abajo tenemos tres. O dos.
Hello.
No. Yeah.
What's up?
Hi. Hi.
What's so funny?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just. I'm just laughing because I just. Wait. Wait. Why is the stream named Playing Railroader until my mom?
Because my mom wants to take me somewhere later today, and since I don't want to say exactly what, I just said somewhere.
Okay. Got it. Fair point. This means I'm on the live stream. I did not know I was on the live. All right, I'm gonna revert my name back.
Hi, Southern Autistic.
What's up, Harrison?
How you doing?
Oh, all I'll say is I'm getting the hang of this fucking game.
Okay.
Yeah, I got recorder, by the way.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got recorder today. Been slowly getting the hang of the controls. My only gripe is mainly because I've grown up with Train Z. Is one, when I get into the cab, I can't use the WASD keys or any of the fucking, arrow keys to open up the throttle. That's my only real annoyance.
Well,
And I know it's so minor. The thing I do like is you can't actually bleed the air. That is like a really nice little touch. I do fucking love that the quadrant actually works like a quadrant. As someone who's had to deal with these bitches. Yes, I can actually have the quadrant up in neutral and it won't put steam to the cylinder. Fucking awesome. The only thing I hate is the whistle pill though. It doesn't really work well.
I'm gonna change my name back to what it was.
Hello.
hey, how you doing?
Doing good. Playing Stormworks. Working on.
Hey, Harrison.
Yeah?
Will you play later tonight? I need to talk to you in a private about some stuff.
You need to what?
Not someone, okay?
Slam right through that
Okay.
fucking place.
There's me.
I do not know why. The thing I love about this game though is you can just the derail physics make no sense. But my only fucking complaint is I can't blow through a switch. You're supposed to be able to do that. That's how the laws of physics work.
You actually, I think you can go through a switch that isn't set the right way as long as there isn't another train on the switch.
Yeah, that's my problem. Is I actually had that happen, and one of my engines just would not move, and I could not get it refueled or watered or whatever. So I had to fucking delete my game because I had one engine in the stalls, and I had the other fucking sitting right on the cooling tower in Whittier, and number one would not fucking move an inch of his life. Ah! Just just those things that piss me off, but Also, I don't think there's rail driver support, which I personally wish there was more of in video games now. But then again, rail driver is just dying.
What's rail driver?
Oh yeah, you're not.
What the hell's that?
For those who do not know, rail driver it's a desktop control stand for TRS. It was mainly big with fucking with TSW, or not TSW, but TSW's original predecessor that people forget exists.
Microsoft Train Simulator.
What's the one that came after MSTS? The one that people call MSTS, but not MSTS.
Train Simulator? Just Train Simulator? Railworks?
Yeah, Train Sim. Yeah, Railworks. Train Sim. Same thing. They're all the same fucking game, really, because they're all made by the same devs originally.
Oh, so it's just copy and paste. So it's just copy and paste. Just copy and paste.
Yeah, they were just FIFAing the game for a while.
Yeah, because Train Simulator was literally the same game, just new content, a tiny bit new content, a tiny bit new content, some boring new content that no one really gave a fuck about, and then some really crappy new content no one gave a fuck about. Release handbrake, glad hands.
Oh, I saw something.
Friends had to see a
59 minutes ago.
My dad. Sad face.
Oh.
This stream is in my channel usually for a little more of an upper age audience, not necessarily.
This is my second time joining. This is actually coincidentally my second time joining. I'm not joking when I say this. This is actually my second time joining.
Yeah, I'm just playing Railroader right now.
I'm not joking. This is actually my second time joining.
Well,
First time I joined.
Nice to have you on board again.
But yeah, my PC works finally. All it took was replacing my fucking RAM.
Yeah.
Thank God the RMA it or warranty it. Yeah.
Yep.
I just hope my PC won't be crashing
Sorry,
every
chat.
5 minutes.
Sorry, chat. I'm in Florida right now. Yes,
So you'll laugh. Harrison. Guess what I actually ended up buying for Christmas with all my Christmas money I'd saved.
What?
You're gonna laugh. I ended up buying a Pennsylvania G5 Nano.
Nice.
You bought a Pennsylvania P5?
Yeah, I bought a G5. So what?
Guess what I bought
Not the one
for
preserved.
Christmas?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, was it actually was it the
I bought
was
I bought
it the original scrapped?
Yeah.
So they
There,
had to-
I've got.
I bought 3 roll.
I cannot remember the number of my G5. Fucking idiot.
I got Christmas.
This is my first time. Actually, this is my second time being here, I think. Wow. This is actually the second time being here. Let's see. What happened in October, I think. I don't know.
I haven't even exited the fucking yard, you
Hey, hi, Watha.
useless little mogul.
What?
God, I forgot how slow this damn thing is. I only am just doing the Ella Bridge currently. Because I just had to restart my game. But my god, this is painfully slow. And I'm not even double heading! I probably should.
Hey, yo, Alex. Alex,
Yeah?
look at this. Tell me if I'm not capping or not.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what did you say? What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
You're not wrong.
What? What?
Hey, Sully,
What?
check out this. Tell me I'm not wrong, though. When you see it.
What do you mean?
I can't say it out loud because I don't want to get Harrison demonetized.
Is it a cuss word?
No,
It's not a cuss word.
no, it's
is it?
about JE. I can't say who it's about.
Actually, you know what?
Very,
No, okay, yeah, maybe it's a good idea that you don't say it.
Actually, good idea. My room is a mess. Again. Yeah, I need to like clean up my room. Again.
What's happening? Okay, so I'm building a bridge. I am currently building a bridge at Fontana. I am currently running passenger trains while at the same time trying to run trying to run this one set of passenger cars this last miles before
I'm just gonna play trains.
I eventually take them to the scrap, before I eventually sell them to the interchange, probably for either scrapping. So that I can afford some new coaches that can actually carry quite a bit of people, as well as actually get me some more money, because the cafe cars and the Reading observation cars actually give you quite a bit of money. Also, if anyone's seen the Railroader trailers, it looks like when they showed some of the passenger trains, they seem to have had some kind of box cars at the front of some of the passenger trains. Like, was there supposed to be some kind of mail system?
I don't know. I'll have to ask Deb that in the server, not in the actual official Railroader server. Yeah, you know they actually have their own official Discord server. Or that Gen Z.
Nice.
Casually be my mind waiting on the fucking pilot for me to get to Ella. I'm only doing 20 miles an hour in a goddamn baby ass mogul pulling like 12 cars.
The locomotive is small, but as they say, never overlook a little engine. Little ones are really useful too. We should probably stop in order to not get copyright from my Mattel. Relax, as long as I'm not playing the actual song, I'm not gonna get demonetized. Yeah. I'm not going to get this. As long as I'm not playing the actual song again. Okay, fine.
YouTube, please don't copyright us. I'm trying not to laugh.
Wait, boxcars in front of passenger cars? Yeah, I think that was a common thing for some passenger trains back in the day. Like they'd have dedicated mail cars, which would often look like boxcars. Yeah, I actually had one in the back when
Bro, remember Amtrak when they... Oh yeah, Amtrak Empire Builders. The day...
Yeah, I mean, hell,
yeah,
Harrison, I actually had long story short, back when I still had long story short, I actually had a few express head-in boxcars that would normally run on my CN Oga. Because I actually had no joke, I had full Oga. I had a full like $4,000 collection of O-Gauge I sold off because I didn't actually have the room for it.
I actually still have some O-Gauge stuff.
I still have quite a bit of O-Gauge.
But yeah,
on the HO scale models, I'm also planning to have a train layout because I don't know what to do with it.
I'm still, building my. I'm trying to keep my HO layout, my G scale balance.
Layout, boom. The only problem, this room.
Ain't big enough or something?
It's kind of big, but it's still covered. This is still like my bedroom. They're trying to put me like in the basement, so that way I don't like annoy like my parents because I'm mostly like loud. So.
The last time I made some kind of layout, it was with old 1980s Hot Wheels Stow and Go stuff.
Oh, fun fact. Did you know Hot Wheels Stow and Go isn't even scale? If you want true scale Hot Wheels trains, you know what you actually buy?
What?
Isn't it like?
It's actually American Flyer.
So you just get American Flyer thing and
Yeah,
just-
seriously, no joke. American Flyer is actually scale Hot Wheels because Hot Wheels are built to 1/64 scale. So if you want trains that are to scale, you just buy S gauge because Hot Wheels are actually S.
Wait, Hot Wheels are for scale. I'm trying to process. I'm trying to.
I smell.
Hang on.
Basically,
Well, you, don't,
like
did
Amtrak
you never
customers?
know that
Yeah,
the Hot Wheels
kinda.
are actually S
I
gauge?
smell Kenosha.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know it, but yeah, Hot Wheels are in fact S scale.
Well, like the USA said back, like it was said back in the 1980s on NBC. The more you know.
You know what's funny? I'm almost 20
Wheels,
and I'm still. It's like, I have the I have the mullet. I have the internet.
Scale.
Oh, by
Jeez.
the way, I left something in the rail fanning channel. I'm not sure if it's in the right channel though.
Oh god, I am not. I'm a bit
Research.
concerned about what you left in.
I just did a bit of research, and you are right. You are right.
Yeah, ain't that weird? Hot Wheels are actually S.
They're for American Flyer locomotives.
Well, okay, here's the thing. Earlier Flyer engines were actually true scale engines, but the later ones weren't really scale. They were cheaply made pieces of shit plastic engines. 'Cause-
Yeah.
Well, you have to remember, those engines were made during Flyer's, final days of even existing when they were still owned by AC Gilbert, who, by the way, also owned not Meccano, Erector, the good version of a Meccano, as you dumb British would say.
What?
As the silly British would call it, the British call it Meccano, we call it Erector. Erector in the U.S. actually has one key difference from Meccano, by the way. Erector has special girders to actually make full, big fucking bridges. For those who never knew,
So they make the girder bridges and
yeah,
stuff.
What?
yeah. Believe it or not, AC Gilbert actually sold Erector sets as full bridge kits, so you could build giant, massive bridges for your, for your Flyer, which I've always found kind of fun. That they, encouraged people to buy buy multiple things and then put them all together with one mashup mega dig.
Just squash it. And so like,
No,
yeah,
seriously.
like,
Is your
Okay,
railroad still
go
in
look
its
up, like,
central
a-
stage?
So long story short, for context, if you actually want to go see an S-scale bridge, just look up Erector, American Flyer Erector set, and oh yeah, those exist.
let me go do that. Let me go do this.
Yeah, this was an actual thing. Flyer
Ugh.
and the AC Gilbert company promoted was, but if you buy an Erector set, you can put your American Flyer on it, and it will hold, and you can run your train right across the living room from the kitchen
Erector,
all the way to the next dining room table.
So,
the Erector set, I think it's called.
Yeah. Well,
Hang on.
the Erector set is just a general term. Technically, Erector is the brand name, so.
whatever happened
Yeah,
to
I mean, it's
American
kind of like
Flyer?
Kleenex. We all fucking call it, even though it's not.
Makes sense. Makes logical sense. Logical. I meant to say logical.
Yeah.
What
But-
even is that word?
But yeah, for those who do not know, Erector was, in fact, owned by the same people who made AC Gilbert. Or who gave us Flyer. So yeah, the things that our childhood kind of grew. Yeah, some of the toys we all enjoyed from our childhood were probably secretly made by Gilbert or like one other company. Then again, we don't also talk about original.
I believe they also brought it back just for the special 1225 Polar Express.
Which, by the way, is actually more scale than the Lionel one.
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
the
what?
SCL one is technically a tiny bit nicer in some cases. But another funny comical fact is the HO Polar Express is not the O gauge model. It's actually the S scale model scaled down. For those who actually don't know.
So they just took it, just scale it down.
Yeah, they literally went into their
Okay,
scaling
call it
software and said, did some quick maths, and then like boom, an HO scale model. And it's not.
Hey.
I've seen one up in person. They are they're decent. They suck personally to me, but then again, I'm a detail oriented asshat who enjoys going so far as to, no joke, I have gone. I am what people would consider true riff counter insane. I've actually gone ahead and put on all my on all my Southern engines. I specifically have a rule saying it must have the original fucking radio equipment. So I have just minor pointless details no one except me would notice because I'm an OCD asshat.
So whatever happened to American Flyer anyways?
Well, people still do Flyer. It's just a very, very small group. Like G-Scale, people genuinely forget Garden Scale even exists sometimes. Like, I've had multiple people tell me, oh, G-Scale is dead. I'm like, dude, no. We're still a very active hobby. It's just we're kind of in the shadows of the hobby.
I'm now curious, what scale were those live Steam models I seen a whole bunch of videos about?
Those are 1/3 and 2nd. Those are considered true G. Those are considered Gauge 1, also known as the same the original Thomas props are scaled too.
Oh,
alright
the original
then.
Thomas prop scale, I think, Gauge 1.
Yes, they were built on Gauge 1 chassis, meaning, yes, the original Thomas and Friends show was made with a bunch of G-scale toy trains. Without a lot of people even realizing it. Seriously, for those who've never seen Gauge 1 fucking...
So Thomas,
And actually, as someone who does 129...
Let me
If,
take a
if
drink
Tom-
for a quick minute.
Okay, I need to also point this out to everyone. For those who think Gauge 1 is big, it's not. As someone who's actually held that shit in person, I've owned 2 Gauge 1 engines, and they are dinky compared to 129 or 122.5.
Which is G-Scale, I think.
Yeah, Gauge 1 runs on 16 mil track, because there's a lot of people tend to forget there's like 12 different G scales. Yes, really, I'm not joking. There's like over 14. So.
We got to do like some shenanigans in the Trains Railroad Simulator.
No, I'm currently still working on the steam locomotive I have made before and just trying to get it to,
on later seasons, they guilt Gauge 3 models to interact with the narrow gauge and the Jack in the Pack characters.
Yeah, Gauge 3 is weird. I don't like it personally.
By the way, what gauge did they use the narrow gauge engines on?
Okay. Originally, the original narrow gauge models were, those are O scale. Those are 1/48 scale track. But weird because remember, British O scale is not American O scale. People tend to forget this. Because you know how the British are weird.
They are like not the same. Notice there's no third rail. This ain't Lionel. This ain't like Lionel trains.
Yeah, British O scale is not O scale. It's like, I think, 149th or 145th scale, and doesn't even run on the same gauge, by the way. But the British being the British, they're whiny, but O scale is far superior. We have, and I just laughed at them and said, your guys' fucking scale is broad gauge, you idiots, not even scale. Sorry, the scale wars are like hilarious to deal with for those who have never had to experience them.
What the hell do you mean the scale wars?
Yeah, there's about for those who do not know, there's a few different scales. There we go.
Do you prefer the blanket?
Okay, let's pull back. Let's go bring all of these cars with you.
I'm now becoming more confused. Like, I understand, but like I get more confused.
Yeah, there's about, oh god, if you want to know how many scales there are in G-Gauge, don't want to know. There's like 15 different scales that all run on the same fucking gauge because G-scale is weird. Yeah, roughly.
1.5?
Yeah, there's like too many. And then there's G-scale narrow gauge, which is its own fucking rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to know G-scale the G-scale narrow gauge rabbit hole, because, dude, we have GN50, GN38, GN12, GN9, and then, no joke, we have like 12 different narrow gauges. Hell,
Also,
we
is
have
it just me,
GN50
or
that
the
runs on
Acela
fucking
2 doesn't
track.
even match its shape with its venture cars, making it stand out? Those aren't the Acela 2s don't have venture cars, they have their own cars, but
Yeah, they have their own weird French cars that make no sense. And plus the Acela 2 cars are articulated, so they couldn't even hook up to a venture.
I claim this point for France!
As a native of France, may I remind you, as someone who is half French, I need to remind people, general reminder, we owned half the world at one point.
I'm still laughing at the fact that
I see the briefcase
just-
is safe. Tell me, did anyone happen to find a red spy on the way here? No?
No, but I murdered a guy who was in red attire.
Then we still have a problem.
Wow. These pictures of pornography with your mother. It's like loaded train that weighs nothing, and then once it's fucking unloaded,
now he's here to I cannot say this because I can't swear.
Yeah, because YouTube doesn't want to allow, because YouTube can't have the children hearing swear words.
So for now, we have to use alternatives.
I rather not either. Besides, remember YouTube.
Okay, it's in head. I whenever I think of YouTube moderation, be like it's just Helen Love going, oh, but please think of the children. If you know what I'm referencing, you have taste.
Yeah, I know what you're
What
referencing.
what are you referencing to? Because
That's a Simpsons reference, Harrison. How did you not get that?
Yeah, because didn't she
Please,
say
for
that?
someone,
Oh,
please think of the children.
well, you know what George Carlin says about the children.
screw the
Fuck the hell.
children.
Exactly.
Though
They're getting far too much attention. Hell, my opinion with children
Too
is
much attention.
just desensitize kids to cursing. That's what my parents did, and look how I turned out.
at this point, I'm just completely desensitized when it comes to saying curse words.
I,
My high school was so, no, you can't curse. And when I turned 18, I'm like, fuck you, I can say whatever flying fuck I want. So shut up.
Swear word.
Dude, my high school was so angry about me cursing, and I'm like, I'm 18, I can say what I want, shut up. And
I'm like 17.
yeah. And they were so angry, like, no, you can't say, what so-and-so in a government building, and I just would pull up the entire First Amendment. I'm like, according to this here big piece of paper signed by the United States Constitution, it says, yes, I can say whatever the hell I feel like in the government building. Which I like made one of my teachers just, I'm like, yeah, I know how to read. It's not like my family owns a law school or anything.
Yeah,
What-
but yeah.
I thought it was venture cars, not the Frenchie cars.
Yeah. Yeah, high school was funny as a disabled kid because they genuinely still treated me like I was, an idiot because, oh, if you're autistic, you should know how to do math. Yeah, my high school was that fucking racist because you're disabled, you should be able to do math.
I think a better word for that is ableist because I think a better word for that is
Ableist, yeah.
ableist because I think
Oh, there we go.
I think
Oh, there we go. Why is this loud?
But then again,
Yeah.
I also had some of my teachers get angry at me when I pointed out that a gay man invented the computer.
Hey, I just thought about this. This is Brandon Prestwood. How many of you have been in the cab of an actual locomotive?
I have.
Labels it. A lot of teachers
I've
read
actually-
content I see
dude, I've
put a
been
swear at
taught
the
how to
beginning of
operate
the
a
video in
steam
an effort
engine.
to keep their comments. Half the time it works, but other times YouTube just immediately labels it for kids. I actually had to put the lyrics for Uncle F word and Kyle's mom's a B in the description of my Thomas You're the Leader video just so that it would not be labeled as made for kids. Surprisingly,
Am I
it
the only
works.
one waiting for
Oh,
YouTube
genius,
AI
that's kinda
monetization
genius.
to collapse?
Oh,
I
what
am
now?
11
Sorry?
years old for a
Okay.
remainder.
Hot
Or
take.
remainder of what?
Am I the only one personally waiting for AI's dumbass YouTube's dumbass AI moderation to just completely collapse and break and fall and burn?
What, you mean like the AI bubble pop or something?
Yeah. Like,
Yes,
I still say AI is going to collapse.
My brother's thinking the same thing.
Well, it's all because I don't know if people even remember this. If you're old enough, the good old if you know what I'm talking about, for those who do not remember
Great
the
Recession?
1990s, no,
No,
the
wait,
90s,
.com bubble.
yeah, the .com bubble. This is literally just the .com bubble all over again. And I keep telling people, dude, this happened in the 90s, and it's gonna collapse. It's gonna pop and break and burn.
So just do this.
So,
Oh, that's cool.
I don't
that-
even
that-
use AI for anything I usually make. I don't use it for making videos. I don't use it for making Lego mocks. I don't even use it
Yeah,
for
I'm
like
just gonna
writing
be
stuff.
brutally
and all.
honest. I'm just gonna be brutally honest. Like, AI is slowly taking over the world, I think.
Well, if you
It
see
is,
my
but it's also gonna burn. Well, companies are pushing it, but it's not. That's the thing. AI, as much as people think it's gonna take over the world, there's going to be a time and there's going to be a place where AI will just completely cease to be able to work.
and it could be at the worst moment. Say if
Yeah.
My
say they have to
parents
use
still
like
GAF
Not
about
like the
me
Terminator.
watching channels that say
It's
customers
gonna
like
end up like the
GTT or this
Terminator.
channel.
Did we not learn from Terminator? Did we not learn from Terminator?
Speaking of which,
exactly.
if you notice my username, you might say something.
Yeah, I noticed, but I'm just gonna be brutally honest. Did we not learn from the Terminator from the year 1984? Did we not learn from that?
Don't forget about Hal from the Space Odyssey, Car from Knight Rider, because he went crazy and he was
Those guys too. Like, did we not learn from that?
I always wear my youngest jersey to go ball. Right?
and we got a whole bunch of examples where artificial intelligence or something involved in artificial intelligence goes haywire. Another example I could probably throw out is okay, I'm pretty sure I just lost.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be brutally honest. Did we not learn from the what's that called?
Did we not learn from the hit 2004 classic Robots?
2005?
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Robots came out in 2005.
I was born in 06. I have the memory of a fucking peanut. Then again, that's weird to think that Robots came out in 05. Which means it's 20 now.
Would using SCP-079 be a good example of how AI could be at a certain point, or no?
No, personally, I don't even see AI getting as big as it is currently. It's just going to collapse and burn.
I had to ask because, SCP-079's thing, of course, it's known as the old AI on the SCP wiki dot and all, but, of course, it's,
World's slowest mogul. I'm only doing 22, dredging this entire ass train back to the interchange.
The East Salida and Denver Railroad. Yeah, I kind of like that detail that they put in the Century of Steam trailer.
Actually from Colorado, so.
Also,
I mean, our server owner is from Colorado, seeing as his nickname is Harrison of Colorado.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't Railroader have,
Harrison,
Lincoln
are you
Pink
from
couplers?
Colorado?
Yes, I am. Where else do you think I'm from?
Where is it, dude? What is his name, doofus?
See, you...
What, Harrison of Montana?
What, do you think I'm Harrison of Oregon? Harrison of Washington?
I did not know you were from Colorado.
No! Oh! Oh, this... I did not know that. I did not know that.
I'm honestly surprised that some of you guys didn't even know. That some of you didn't
I
even
thought that
know
was just
that.
a display name or something, but I did not know you were actually from here.
Bro's dying finding out that the server owner's from Colorado.
And realizing I'm also from Colorado. Yes, that is true. What? What?
Is there a way to teleport in Railroader, or can you actually...
Yes, you have to hit Control T. Yeah, put your mouse cursor to where you want to be, and then hit Control T. Wait, is in the Century of Steam trailer? Give me a sec. Yes, it is.
Wow, I'm stupid. I have not learned the ins and outs of this game, because the base tutorial doesn't really give you anything other than how to run the game. You're like barely any keyboard shortcuts.
Random question, doesn't Railroader have, not just the knuckle couplers, but the pin and link?
No, it doesn't have link and pin.
Huh, what game was I think that has, the pin and link?
That's good old-fashioned abandonware called Railroads Online.
Oh, is that what I was thinking of?
Yeah, Railroads Online, I'm sorry for those who liked it, it's just abandonware. Admit it.
Just like SCP Containment Breach multiplayer, I believe.
Well, Railroads Online has basically just been abandoned at this point because the original studio who was publishing it just doesn't they try to update it, but the fucking people who were publishing it just don't want to work with them, according to, the devs.
Right. Speaking
So they don't want to, like, work on it anymore, I think.
Well, they don't want to give them money to make the game, so basically, yeah, it is permanently abandoned at this point.
I remember,
Hello, Logistics Productions 382. I kind of want to get Railroads Online for a bit, but then eventually I got more interested in Railroader and basically abandoned any of those hopes.
Agreed. I mean, Railroads Online, yes, it's nice, but there's just not enough to do. You have to buy your own rolling stock. That's my personal caveat is, no, I'm not buying my own trains. Like, engines, yes, you buy your own engines, but rolling stock makes no fucking sense. Passenger cars, yeah, that makes sense, but box cars, what? That defeats the purpose of the box car. You have to...
Exactly.
You know, Railroads Online, I loved it originally because Heist is what got me interested in buying it. And then he stopped playing it, and I think that's when true interest died out.
So basically, everybody just
Everyone just follows the Burb man.
Like
Hey, am
this
I
man!
But am I wrong though, guys?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna see. Actually, I'm gonna go check my wish list and check it. Okay, I'm gonna remove a couple things off of
Alright,
here.
I'll switch Senzel out first because I got to do the house track anyways. I'll send that back to East Whittier.
You know, I probably.
I still can't stop derailing shit like an idiot. Well, house track. Well, I keep on derailing.
You know, I remember, speaking of boxcars and all, I think if I'm not mistaken, it was, I think, Canadian National or Canadian Pacific, can't remember which, where they used boxcars as grain hopper cars.
Yeah, hundreds of companies did that before we invented a thing called the grain hopper.
Yeah, I think it's something I learned from a Train of Thoughts video, if I remember properly.
Or Amtrak Chain 365.
Amtrak Guy 365 also mentions it in his video too. In the video too.
Might have been his video. I can't really remember. My memory is just a little bit off on some stuff.
Is it bad I can never unhear? Cause I mean, who here doesn't watch Winnipeg? Dude, I cannot hear him think his name as not Amtrak Chan.
What?
Yeah, have you not watched any Winnipeg Railfans videos where he sometimes will refer to Jared as Amtrak Chan?
Yeah, I've heard of him refer to Jared like that.
Pues dijo que llevamos ensalada de papas. Pero dije yo, pues
Yeah.
¿La compramos o la llevamos?
Let's see. Cursed trains. Okay, let's see what we have.
No, it's probably going to be the cab
I
forward.
swear.
Oh, I do love
Switching something that I do not like. My.
Oh, I don't know why that doesn't look right.
Wait, what the? What is this?
What is it?
Again, y'all know the funniest experience I ever had in public high schools?
What?
What was that?
Straight up explaining to people what being aero meant. Then again, the funniest experience to me was I was in world history, and we had to bring a picture of Jeebus because, you know, you're in the South when we have to talk about Jeebus. And my picture pulls up a picture of white Jesus. I just said, no, that's historically inaccurate. Wouldn't he look like the people who were taught to kill? I said, yes, that's actually true. Half of my class said, wait, what? Literally had that face of what? And said, yes. And I just looked and said, what, did you think Jesus was a white guy your entire life? He was born in the Middle East. What, did you think a guy born in the Middle East would look like a guy from the Middle East? And then, like, people like, oh, yeah. Which made me laugh of, like, God,
Now I have
really?
visible confusion. Now I have visible confusion now.
Yeah, and they're like, wait, what? But I thought, and like, yeah, Jesus was technically what you would consider a dark-skinned man. But, and it's like their brain was trying to process this, so like, Jesus, it's like watching brain.
Basically had they basically had basically a seizure in a way.
Yeah, their brain's like, what? But Jesus is white. I'm like, no, he was born in the Middle East. He would have been what you would consider black, or what your government would consider black.
It's actually kind of ironic.
Yeah, and that
I did not know that. I did not know that either.
Yeah,
Me
because
neither.
people tend to forget Jesus was a black. Well, I would say wasn't black, but he was dark skinned. So what we would consider And the funniest point is, I even explained to kids like, oh yeah, he actually probably would look like a certain Osama bin Laden, and then my dude's like, and said, hey, it's true. And he's like, fuck, you're right. And it's like, yes, the people you're taught to hate is actually
Okay, why YouTube?
I don't know why I loved being the history nerd in public school.
Excuse me a minute, I am just blocking a ad apparently that I did not expect to get on my YouTube homepage.
What is it?
What?
Let's just say it's something that I'm not sure if I can even say it, because
Then again, you know what really was hard hitting onto them?
yeah. It involves clothing, apparently.
I'm actually
What is closing?
If you want me to send you a screenshot, I can.
Oh no! It's not. It's not. It's not. It's
Yeah,
not.
probably best not to.
Switching live. We don't want to get the stream demonetized.
Yeah, okay. I don't know why I got it. I don't even look up that stuff. Because most of the stuff let's look up is
My brain just went.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
going.
oh
So
no.
basically, okay, y'all
Just-
might
no,
probably.
no, no.
Yeah, like, wait.
I just go. No. No.
Or why did I just think of Ben from My Talking Ben? Just go, no.
You know, it's the stuff I get. That's one of the most random things I ever got, because most of the stuff I get on my thing happens to involve stuff like locomotives and all, or Legos, or random video games like.
So another just what I will always find comical is being disabled was kind of annoying to explain to people in school. Because oh my god, I swear to God, half my teachers didn't even understand what the word sensory meant, and I'm like, fine, you want to understand? You want to understand? And I had to learn. You want to know how I explained my fucking sensory disorder to a bunch of '90s kids?
How?
Ow.
Long story short, I used a fucking dial-up modem in explanation. I'm not joking. That's literally how I explained it to our fucking. Now there's. Sorry if I curse a lot, but that's how I literally explained it to my to one of our own therapists at my school. I'm like, fine, you want me to explain it in '90s kid terms? My brain goes done, crack, Windows 95 blue screen, and then fucking dial-up modem noises, and then Windows blue screen.
Speaking of which, ever since I have the computer I got now, I may or may not have been jump scared by something.
What?
What is it?
So, the other day, me and my brother were playing a game on Roblox called The Wild West, and I get jump scared by the noise of the Wendigo horse spawning in, because I never heard it before that with the headphones I got now. But good God, it made me jump.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't expecting it. So he caught me off guard. Just like that one time a shell got fired at me when I was playing another Dynamic Ship Simulator 3. Yeah, that was an experience. just noticed that,
I need to put these engines.
okay, I just noticed the
Put these
game.
engines in the shops for the night. And put these engines and trains in the shops for the night. Because my railroad's reputation is kind of going in a dive, and it's mostly because the operations is safety.
Though, you want to know
What?
the funniest thing I ever had to explain?
My operation safety is 35%.
35%.
Oh, good God, I forgot I had this on my wish list.
You want to know another funny thing that happened in U.S. history?
What?
I literally had to explain to half a bunch of American kids.
I am
that
also
America
watching your
didn't-
stream.
What
That I
did you
literally
say?
pointed out. Yes, you realize everything you love was given to you by the Europeans. And my teacher was so angry when I point out, you realize the car was invented in Germany, the phone was invented in Canada, the internet was invented by the British, computers were invented by the British. Oh, did I mention the concept of modern day transgender surgeries when invented by Germany? I'm not joking, Google that, seriously.
It's like saying what the chainsaw was originally used for.
Everything was made by the people on the the other side.
Yes, but you know what really annoyed her, and I pointed this out? You realize we didn't truly invent the plane. Because even I'm a history nerd, and I point this out to a lot of people. Yes, the Wright Flyer was a plane, but it wasn't a plane. It was a glider that had a fucking catapult that shot it up into the air to get it to fly for 5 seconds.
Speaking of which, random thing. Who here knows what the chainsaw's original purpose was?
What?
Pregnancy!
Bingo!
I did not know.
Yes,
Yeah,
for those who do not know, the original concept of the chainsaw was used as a fucking pregnancy aid.
So that
Or
baby
del-
wasn't coming out. They're making it
For
come out another
delivering
way.
babies.
They're
I'm
gonna make
not
sure
joking.
it's coming out.
But then again, you want to know another idea for how to deliver a baby because this country is run by lunatics?
Wasn't one concept where they had him in a centrifuge kind of thing, and there was a
Yes,
net
yes, that's what I was about to bring up. The centrifuge delivery system.
the merry-go-birth.
I'm not joking. They patented this. This is
Someone tried to patent it.
Yes, and another funny thing is, guess what? When the baby gets delivered, his head smacks a bell. I'm not joking. This is a real thing.
We are certainly a unique country, for better or for worse, depending on who you're asking.
I'm not sure if anyone heard what I said, but I did mention merry-go-birth earlier.
Yeah, this country is fun. As much as I hate the people here, because there are some pretty stupid people in this nation. Cough cough, George Bush.
Speaking of, stuff.
Sorry, when I think George Bush, I can never not think of that clip from Okay, who here has ever watched any bit of Robot Chicken?
I have.
Captain.
Mostly that one short called "Blow Some Steam," Thomas. Which
The
now,
one where they
which
use
now
the,
that which I think it took me a while to realize that there was actually more. Also, yeah, I mostly know of Robot Chicken from Blow Some Steam, Thomas. That's from Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
that too?
Yeah, I watch Robot Chicken last night. But one of my favorite clips is fucking Captain Texas, where Bush basically has the full acid dream that he's a Marvel superhero.
What?
Yes, this is an actual Robot Chicken episode. Go Google it. Look it up on YouTube. Captain Texas. It's one of the funniest Robot Chicken episodes on Earth.
It's a
Yeah, to
great
be honest, I've
country,
seen-
but it's a strange culture, George Carlin. What am I doing in New Jersey?
Speaking of New Jersey, did you know that there was a wreckage of a concrete ship setting off the coast of New Jersey?
Yeah, but you know there's a concrete ship setting off the coast of Japan called USS Barb.
Well, the one setting off of the coast of New Jersey is the Atlantis, which would been shipwrecked new as of 2026 would make it 100 years since it ran aground. So,
So, you want to know one of my favorite things I pointed out to some of my history friends is I had one of my best friends who did not believe me that Titanic was built in Ireland. He said, no, Titanic was built in England. I said, no, she was built in Ireland.
In
They
Like,
were
Bel-
the
no,
yeah, Titanic
Titanic
was
was
built in
built by the-
Belfast, I believe.
yeah, and I pointed out to him, where is Belfast, dumbass? And
Hey,
you're like,
like-
Ireland.
Northern. Oh my God, she was built in Ireland. Yes, she was built with Irish steel before the Revolution. Meaning Titanic was built in Ireland.
speaking of which, didn't a scene in Titanic, the 1997 movie, mention that she was built in she's an Irish ship?
Yeah, she is technically she was crowned in Ireland. Yeah, I know too much. Because my long story short, fun comical fact about me: I'm related to the man who freed Ireland.
Actually, no.
Was he blasting out "Come out to your black and tans" the whole time?
Well, no, but that was Michael Collins. He was more of a old-fashioned, what we would consider guerrilla warfare. Even though I pointed out to my teachers in history class, General Minder, our own founding fathers, were considered terrorists at their time.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why you make such a big deal about, oh, terrorism's evil. Your own country is created by terrorism. Every nation in the world is technically created by it. Hell, how do you think Ireland exists? And
I was
just,
born
oh.
on Dublin Street, where the lawyer drums would beat. The lovely English feet, they walked all over us. And every single
But I
night
pointed that out. I'm like,
I
you
would
realize
go
Ireland was
down
created
the
by
gate
purely
and
nothing
home
but
with this
terrorism. And look at how
chorus.
awesome Ireland.
Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you
You know, part of me is Irish, right?
Well, remember, Jacksepticeye's Irish, but he's not Irish anymore because he knows the goddamn English.
Yeah. Actually, part of me is Irish, but also some Scottish. I think Scot-Irish and Cherokee.
I'm also Scottish.
Speaking of
I have a
which,
castle in Scotland.
actually, here's a random fact. I once had to do a voice acting thing for a YouTuber. Well, didn't have to do it. I volunteered, of course, but but it was World of Hunter. I had to be one or two people with a couple with Irish accents, and I simply provided. So, I voice. So basically, in his he's got a whole little series thing called Godzilla World Fallout Extinction, and I voiced.
Sorry, I can't get that clip out of my head.
I'm sorry. Was that a
Like
family? Was that a
trains.
Family Guy thing?
Yes. Hey,
Actually, I think it's through the.
Okay. No, I do not know why I can just quote Family Guy off the top of my head for some fucking reason.
Giggity.
I mean, hell, I could do this. Hey, Lois, you know how you always wanted a diamond engagement ring? Oh my god, that's right, I bought a horse.
Actually, fun fact. I
What?
once met.
What? Why would you buy a horse? I don't know, I just ended up in Kentucky somehow. What brings you
Actually-
to Louisville? I don't know.
Actually, fun fact. I once made a Lego mock involving the Ladybug Express that appeared in one episode of the Simpsons, but Family Guy, where where it might be also well known because of the list of railroad accidents that Peter Griffin.
That is still one of my favorite clips from Family Guy. It's like pointing out how many accidents passenger railroads have actually had in the last 2.
One of which that I didn't
What if
expect. was the
everybody
Sing one.
told me that the
Peter,
PSP I
the horse is here.
I don't see anything.
Hey,
I just.
hey, Lego Press, did you know, Southern Autistic, do you know that you can actually customize the trains to have different whistles on them?
Yeah,
There-
I know. I'm too lazy not to give a
Also-
fuck because I'm done.
Also, since you're from Georgia, there's a central of George. There's a central.
Yeah, I
of
found
Georgia
that out
whistle.
one quick.
What have I joined?
Hi, Everett.
I
Hello.
Hey,
I don't say we met. I'm
That's
Alex,
I'm actually kind of a new
creator
member here.
of the Oh wait, I haven't mentioned my own fictional railroad.
Oh god, please don't.
I don't even actually. I have a fictional railroad too. It's not really like a big railroad. It's just a railroad owned by a farm kind of thing. A honey farm.
interesting.
Want to know something funny about the reason why I love living in Georgia? Fun fact,
Must.
so who here knows about good old Fort Benning, the only base that literally refuses to get renamed?
What?
I know, but to be honest, mine kind
What?
of went to
So,
Reba McIntyre for some reason.
funny little interesting fact, but for those who do not know, Fort Benning used to actually have a tiny little trench railway.
Hey.
Really?
Yeah, they had everyone's favorite silly 2-foot gauge trenchies.
On rail.
Yeah, we actually had those here in Georgia.
Speaking of
Oh,
which,
cool.
But the funniest thing about Fort Benning, which I will always find comical, is literally even when they tried to rename it to Fort Moore, everyone in the state, hell, half the Senate still referred to it as Fort Benning because it is so ingrained into our heads. That is Fort Benning.
So it's
Like every, yeah,
Me and
So
my
it's like-
Roblox friends have a fictional railway called GNR, I think.
I don't even have a fictional railroad in Roblox or anything. Mine's just basically I'm gonna play it short. I came up with a honeycomb farm, or whatever I called it, because I was bored, and I made a Lego mock out of a Bumblebee diesel, and that gave me the idea of, what if I made it into a railroad? So I did.
Also,
Mine is a huge railroad.
mine's not even in America. Mine's in Britain. Just for like a little series I'm doing. Flimby Railway.
It's also set in a fictional country, I could say. But I haven't given it a name yet because
what you like?
my brain don't work. My brain don't work as it used to because I stayed up all night. So that's actually kind of true. Cause my brain don't work as it like it used to.
Also,
Hey,
opinions knife.
That's
It's a Conrail safety Conrail, and apparently it was a safety chairman award.
I still have a goddamn I've got a CSAO award from like the late 80s.
I have some
Nice.
railroad stuff. It's very small though. I have like a railroad two railroad spikes, and a switch lock.
Well, let's see here what I have. I have multiple
Oh, and
Conrail things
oh,
like this.
Oh yeah, and also a piece of coal from Norfolk and Western
Pretty
J-Class 611.
International
Ew,
railway
the world's
consisting
most
speed trains
overblown
from the UK,
along
France, and
slung
Japan.
on
Pretty unrealistic railway at all, because the characters have like supernatural powers because chaos. It also has steam trains and diesel trains from Germany to Japan, Thailand, and the USA.
Probably going to be a charcuterie board of locomotives from different countries.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna make a joke right now. The Germans fight a whole lot.
No, the Germans don't fight all that much. It's actually the Canadians that are more violent.
Actually, speaking of, Speaking
I
of
agree.
Germ,
Yeah, Canada's basically 80% of the reason the Geneva Conventions exist. Japan is
Seriously,
the
that
other
is true. For those who
20%.
do not know, Canadians are terrifying during war. I mean, if I need to point out one of the most violent things the Canadians have ever done in warfare, canned grenade.
hey, y'all know y'all ever heard of the time that the United States threw potatoes at a Japanese submarine before?
Yeah, but do you know about the time
What?
the time Canadians threw canned grenades at the starving Germans in
Yes, it
trenches?
is true.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that one, but
Need to know about that.
so to explain the potatoes one,
Yeah, I know
What?
about the U.S. I know about all of the part. I know about USS Parchi. I know about the
yeah, but
silly
some
weird
people,
shit.
yeah, but I'm gonna have to give context for those who don't. But for those who don't know about that, basically when there was a Japanese sub, they got potatoes thrown at them. They thought they were grenades, so they surrendered, not realizing they were potatoes.
Yeah, typical Japanese logic.
That's kind of funny.
So when in doubt, throw potatoes.
Yeah, when in doubt, throw potatoes. Wait, what?
Potatoes are like. I don't know what happened. Just throw potatoes. Just throw it.
I also have an Intercity 125 HSTH5 Hayabusa Shinkan's Sin.
Oh, speaking of the 125s, anyone, if you're big in British nerd,
And a
nerd
Crane
as
OC in
shit.
that train series me and my friend made. Cool.
For
What?
those who didn't see, the last Intercity 125s were just retired on GWR.
Yeah, the Sleeping King.
So they were retired on the Great Western Railroad.
Well, the GWR is slow. Well, GWR rail is actually retiring them all. Supposed to be retiring them all this year.
Why are they being retired?
Yeah, dude, they're almost 50 years old.
Yeah, almost as old as
Because they had a life, and they're like, you said 50, right? 50 years old, I think. Wait, if I did the math correctly, so if today
it's
is
sort of-
2020.
Yeah, it's 50.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
they're almost 50 years old now.
Crap, I gotta do a bit of research.
Also,
I
tell me
can
what this
confirm
little
the
guy is.
Okay, let's eat all.
steam locomotive.
No, like what wheel arrangement,
What's
or
that?
like what?
I can't tell, so it might. I don't think it has a pilot wheel though, so it could be like a 060 or an 08.
It
So
does.
also,
Oh, I
the
think
Eastern District
to be on my
50
my
years
defense,
is
I could not
diabolical,
tell.
to say the least. You have no idea how long the amp fleets have been in service, let alone some of the oldest cars on Via Rail. Do you know how long?
Yeah.
Do you know how long the oldest cars on Via Rail are from? Were in
The
service?
Via cars were pushing like
1949. The steam
some-
engines were still in service when the steam engines were still in service when some of Via Rail's oldest rail cars were built.
Hell, dude, you wanna know what I will always find funny?
What?
Fun fact,
And I
Via
know this
bought.
because I've actually
For-
been on the old Via cars in
Fun
business
little
class.
weird fact. When Via bought all their, all the Bud coaches from Amtrak, they actually ended up buying a bunch of ex-Georgia Road passenger cars. And you want to know the funniest part about one of those passenger cars?
What?
That was the last regularly scheduled passenger train in the United States that was operated by that wasn't Amtrak. Yes, Harrison, it wasn't the DNRGW. It was hilariously our plucky old, good old, reliable fucking Georgia Road that holds the title of the last operating passenger train in the U.S. And you will laugh. Y'all want to know what the last passenger train operated by a individual freight railroad was.
What would that be?
What?
It was a fucking mixed train. In 1987, they were still running mixed trains over the Georgia Road.
Right. So that would
1980.
be...
It was either 1987, 1986, 1985. That little ballpark was when the final Georgia Road passenger train fucking rode. And I've seen the final caboose that ran on that train. And oh my god, it is an ugly caboose. But my god, they modified cabooses for passenger service, for God's sake. That's how oddly weird they were. And
Don't
yes,
didn't some railroad museums also do that?
no, the Georgia Road, as a mainline freight railroad, modified some of their freight cabooses. Like they're like no joke. There was the caboose I work at. Work over at Southeastern. It's a gigantic. Oh, okay, I will send a pic for those who do not believe me how big this thing is. Like it is a big ass caboose. Because granted, it's a caboose. It was built out of a goddamn boxcar, so.
All right, share it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So,
Just a sec. I'm lining up my engine with the water spout.
Someone tell me that Bachman's stupid for, making an 260 and a 260 Prairie using the USRA design of an 060. That is
Yeah,
so
that's Bachman for you.
what?
Bunch
Of course. Of course.
So they
of
just
course
basically
you-
said,
of
"Oh
course
hey,
you and your
what if
self-centered
we make a new
southern
design? What if we make a new
so-called
design? Just
about-
slap some
about your
bogies on a
stuff.
060 and just
Okay, for those who are curious what the hell I'm talking about, here you go. I'll put it in VC chat.
Also, for some,
Oh,
and guess
I think I've seen this before, but honestly, I just thought it was a regular caboose.
Yeah, that thing is actually considered a passenger car under Georgia Road terms.
what the fuck?
what?
Yes, that thing. No joke. It's got coaches up. No joke. It's got seats up. That no joke. Next time I'm in that car, I will take pictures for y'all who do not believe me. But it's got seats out of a bud car. It's straight up got passenger car seats.
Also,
I am actually going to have a aneurysm.
if you guys were wondering what this thing was, it's meant to be a Prairie, but truck was being stupid, so I had to take it off. It's apparently meant to be a USRA 262 Prairie, Pennsylvania livery.
I'm
Yeah.
just look for something here on my gallery or at least my Google Photos for a minute.
It's stupid, I know. But
The Georgia
Okay.
Railroad. Yeah, that caboose I sent. Yes, it's got literal It's got passenger seats out of a bud coach. Like it's straight up like, oh god, it is the most hodgepodge caboose on earth that they consider a passenger car under Georgia Road logic.
Oh, I
And
forgot I had this picture on here.
And not exactly surprising, since the South is basically run by mentally decent, it's essentially a whole host of mental challenges.
okay, and that's a bit far, my mate. No, Ben, that's a bit far.
I'm trying to find
Well,
a certain
I
photo.
take offense to that as a native southerner, saying it's not like we put man on the moon or anything.
Oh, wait, I need to ask. Who recognizes what this Trackmaster custom is a custom of? I'll give you a hint. It is a real-life locomotive that has...
Oh god, that's a U-30CG.
This So, going to explain this short. This locomotive I have made back last year.
Here's my G5 I was talking about earlier. My baby.
Give me that.
Yeah, can you only believe I paid $250 for it?
You know,
Also, someone tell me what this thing is, because I think it's an F40 because
That's a
of the
U-30CG. That is a U-30CG Those are exclusively built for the Santa Fe, and that's a Concord fantasy scheme.
Problem is, that was not made by Concord. This is an N-scale locomotive.
Oh, that's one of the. Yeah, that's a Concord. That's either one of the. That's one of the Concord, the trick. Oh, Mini Tricks. Never remember the two.
You know, oh,
But yeah, I know.
why-
I know what those things are. I've dealt with their first existence.
Always,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be about, but I shared
Someone's
a
right.
couple. I shared a couple of things in the voice chat. Chat of a couple things.
Come on. I want these stupid things.
One of them is a classic car I seen, and well, the other one is a locomotive. I want to see y'all try and guess what locomotive it is.
What is it?
I'll only give a couple hints. It used to be with the Baltimore and Ohio, and it is a locomotive with a replica.
Does anybody know how to take apart a mini?
John Thumb?
Thumb.
Bingo, it's Tom Thumb. I made it as a Christmas gift for my papa, who I call my grandfather, by the way.
Also, do these coils look bad?
I can't really see. Remember, it's the commutator, not coils.
Back,
Are they meant to be black?
I don't care.
dude,
I'm
at
not-
this point, y'all can tell I done this kind of stuff on my bed.
I don't think they're meant to be a darker color than whatever color they're meant to be.
Oh, that's cool.
But does anybody know how to take apart a Mini Tricks engine?
No, I do.
no, we don't.
I know.
This
To be
one?
honest, copy.
Probably there's a YouTube video there somewhere.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
no, I don't know how to do that.
Yes.
Well, I just want to let you know.
The only thing I know how to do is take off the shell, and that is it.
Yes, I know about the merger, and it's not legally. It can't legally happen.
Nope.
Montreal trains.
Oh, okay, cool.
On Instagram again. Even though I told her, she said, "Oh."
Penn Central Armageddon, anybody?
Well, the thing is, Penn Central had a lot of stuff working against it. Executives and railroaders that hated each other, a huge lack of technology. They had a huge amount of operating costs, and both.
Wait,
both
wait.
railroads
What do
were-
you mean?
We're in terrible shape. And both railroads were just in terrible shape.
Wait, Harrison, what do you mean?
I said Penn Central Armageddon. Union
I just-
Pacific Norfolk Southern thing, which
That's
I
the same railroad? The Pennsylvania and the New York Central combined to make that monstrosity?
I just shared.
yes, that piece of junk.
I just shared something in the. I just shared
But-
something in the. In the.
I was making a joke.
Cool.
Sorry,
Coffee pot.
I was making a joke out of the whole, Union Pacific or Norfolk Southern, and you don't want to know what my friend calls it because it sounds too similar to something very bad,
I am now worried but curious.
which I will not say. Oh gosh.
Anyways, who wants to see something golden?
Like brass?
Not sure. Would it be brass? What I just showed in the voice chat or voice
Ow,
chat?
ow.
Text
Dude, I
channel?
own a brass engine. I know what a golden engine looks like. I own two of them.
No, that's gold, alright. Yeah, that's gold. I'm not sure
was a
what that color is.
I saw that car at a Walmart, by the way.
Oh, must be for free then.
But at this point, you can tell I like locomotives, but I also like old classic cars.
And then you
Matter
can
of fact-
clearly tell I'm a Pensy fan.
Matter
Wait.
of fact,
Nice. Shit.
matter of fact, my brother owns a old car, it's a not really, it's a 70s car.
What is it? My summer car?
He owns a 1978 Pontiac Trans Am with T-tops.
Sorry, I just really like Pontiacs a whole lot because of a certain film called Smoking the Bandit.
My brother, that's the
You
same
know that
reason why
whole
my
movie
brother
was
has
filmed in
that car.
Georgia, right?
Yeah, I know, but still.
Oh, funny fact about about Smokey though. For those who do not know, fun fact: every year here in Georgia, we actually hold a fucking reenactment of Smokey and the Bandit.
Speaking of which,
Wow.
Yeah, seriously.
I'd
If you never knew that.
I'd love to go to one of those.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not.
Western Pacific.
It's
No
not
fact.
fun.
So, okay, let me explain. So, long story short, yes, we hold reenactments, but they're not reenactments you'd think of, like movie reenactments. We're talking, we reenact the whole damn race. So the
so
challenge
from
goes,
Georgia to Texarkana.
well, from Atlanta to Texarkana. They actually start at where the speed track is, because it's actually a real place in Atlanta. Everything in the film is shot on location. That is a funny little fact. And the race goes. Whoever gets from the starting place of the movie to Texarkana and gets a case of beer wins the race. I'm not joking. That is the actual race. Is whoever gets to Texarkana first and gets a case of beer wins it.
Oh, I just shared the wait. I just shared. That's something I never
Would
knew.
they then have to head all the way back to Atlanta?
Yep,
After
they
getting
have
the case
first
of
to
beer
get the
in
case of beer
Texarkana?
and get it back to Atlanta wins.
Can anyone tell me about this thing right
Be a
here?
T1.
What now?
Yeah, don't ask why I know any of these races. Is
Can someone tell me about this thing right here that I have?
The
I'm afraid I don't know. All I know is a 440.
It's by Ted. However you say that name.
Tenshoto. I know what they are.
Laylaw.
I own a Tenshoto Atlantic. Ah!
Oh, Boris, what? The T1 I just showed in the text channel here, I custom made that.
It's too bad I don't model O-Gauge. If I did, this would be very fitting.
Oh, there was some, I can't remember, I don't know if I can find the channel, but it's,
Show
this,
anymore.
I think I could find one of the videos right now, actually.
Wow, honestly, that is kind of impressive. That 5550 in Tomy.
Trackmaster. I used two Trackmaster
Dude, I saw that and I'm like, oh my god, that'd be so cool. But it's like the customization you have to do to build that skirt is like, oh dear god, no.
Actually, I gotta be honest, I don't really pay attention much to the time and all when I'm working on it, so what I use is Crayola clay, Apple Barrel brands paint, and I use two Trackmaster 2 chains and a Young Bow tender for the, well, of course, for the tender.
Ugh, god damn it, I got grease on the cab.
And
Yeah, don't you hate it when you get lubricant on your model when you go to grease it up?
I never really had that issue.
Sorry, Brunswick green joke. I've got a brass Tenshoto Atlantic that I've gotten. I got grease on.
Yeah.
Okay, just a sec. I gotta let this grease spin into itself, and I'm gotta wash off my hands. So I'll be back in about a second or so.
Alright.
Right.
Also, I will say this about Bachman. The only reason why people hate them is because of their stuff in the 80s and 90s, you know, toy grade stuff.
Hey, fellas, look in the text chat. It's Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh, what? That was very funny.
That was the intention. So, to explain short, I made Bandit's Trans Am out of the King's Triple Weathers and Crayola clay. It is that custom there was one of 299 cut Disney car diecast customs I have made.
That's a lot.
I have to keep myself busy somehow.
Oh, don't worry. I really don't keep busy. I'm just a lazy.
But if you want something from Hazard County now,
oh,
I got you there as well.
Need to hold this out. I just realized something.
What?
When did they make the film? Wasn't it during, America's, 200th anniversary or whatever, being, American
What the
bicentennial?
what the whole what Smoking the
Smoking the Bandit,
Bandit?
whenever they filmed it.
Yeah, they were doing filming in 1976. They had a 1976 Firebird with the 1977 stuff on it.
Well, what was running around for it, bicentennial?
There was the American Freedom Train, if I remember correctly.
And
Which
you know
had-
what should have been in that film?
What would that have been?
The American Freedom Train. You know how cool that would have been to see, at least maybe in the opening?
Oh, by the way, I had to
Honestly,
make sure.
I think that would have been. I think that honestly, that kind of would have been awesome too.
Oh, wait, I had to make sure I didn't get into an accident on my layout, my Hot Wheels Stone Go layout. I had an extra Santa Fe diesel that was broken, and also, well, I had to do something to it.
Alright, let's see what time it is.
5:09 p.m. for me.
Well, I think my railroad watch is wrong then, because it is saying... I have no idea what it's saying.
Oh, I forgot I even had this on here.
I hate doing that whenever I click. Because that's gonna ruin it eventually.
Oh, I forgot I had this on this. I forgot I even had this on my Google Photos.
Wait, is that a Lego model?
Yeah, I made on Lego Studio. It's a Big Iron from somewhere Wales.
No, I thought it was from Seaman Steel for a second. Yes, I play that game.
Also, let's see. That's
Also,
a local
how
of
did we
course.
went from talking about trains and FCPs and fictional railways and then trains again and Smokey and the Bandit? Good question. I have no clue and I do not care.
We went from that to that to that to that to that.
Chaos ensues.
Also, I just got back.
Oh, I forgot I seen it. So I went out somewhere to eat once, and when we were there, I saw this truck there.
Old Chevrolet truck.
Oh, by the way, does anyone here know that TV show called the TV show called Married with Children?
What?
You never heard of Married with Children?
No.
It's a TV show that was made all the way back in the 80s, ended around in 98. It involves a family in Chicago.
Chicago, Illinois, I presume?
Doesn't, what do you think? But anyways, involves a family of 4 in Chicago living, well, I basically could explain it as well as I can, but, involves family, the father, Al Bundy, is a shoe salesman, Peg Bundy just sits on the couch, there's Bud Bundy and Kelly Bundy. They also have a dog named, yeah, they had a dog named Bud Bundy, but in later seasons it becomes Lucky Bundy because, well, the dog dies and resurrects as a new dog.
Hey,
Still
who wants
the
to
same
see a
voice actor.
redneck Christmas tree?
I don't
I mean-
know, but I got a custom of Al Bundy's car.
Who wants to see a redneck Christmas tree?
I do. Here, let me put my general. Hang on.
Nice.
It also has,
so cool.
All you're missing is the deer. Wait, is there antlers on that? Oh, there is stuff for Falcon. Oh, I gotta.
Like,
Oh my god, that
Oh.
reminds me of this one song I once heard called 12 Days of Redneck Christmas.
Oh, by
Yes,
Joe.
and
by
also there is an
Foxworthy?
East Broad Top ornament. You're welcome for us railroading people. Have to include something.
You talk about that song by Jeff Foxworthy, right?
Well, I know a more redneck song than that. Rust and
No one-
smoke, the heaters broke, the door just blew away.
Rusty Chevrolet.
You go dash, and then I start to pray.
Well, listen-
Frame is bent, the muffler went, the radio, it's okay.
Well,
Oh,
listen-
what fun is Rusty Chevrolet.
Actually, I think. Oh wait, probably be too
Please.
late to recreate the whole video in stop motion if you have Actually, let me see something. Boris,
Also, here.
Also,
Sorry.
I'm going to show this fact right now. Al Bundy's car, despite it being a Dodge, it is not a Dodge at all. It's a 1974, if I remember correctly, 1974 Plymouth Duster with that's just referred to as a Dodge in the TV show.
Also, so wait, how's your computer going, Harrison?
So far it's going pretty well. It's because it seems to be handling both Railroader and OBS pretty well.
Have you ever played Brick Rigs before?
I have. Oh look! Oh Boris! Oh, this is what happened when I opened up that extra Santa Fe
Said-
diesel I got for Christmas.
I sadly don't have a computer, so I can't do anything fun. All I had just a very
That's an O scale model, I think.
What, the one in the image?
No. I mean, in
It's 2-rail. It's S-scale. Do not see American
so
Flyer.
got it.
Alright, boys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Killed who blew up what?
All right, let's see. Oh, the Hot Wheels train. I'm surprised they did not continue this line. I am surprised they did not continue this line.
Well, okay, maybe a train enthusiast actually did a video about the Hot Wheels line. And long story short, the reason why it died is just simple Lionel existing and cheaper train sets at the time were just kind of
I
pointless.
forgot I had this TikTok image downloaded in my gallery. I forgot
Also-
I had that.
You guys like?
Nice.
I actually seen it. I think if I'm mistaken, I seen the GG1 before over in Roanoke.
I live in Pennsylvania,
I
so
think it's part of the. I think it's part of the Virginia Museum of Transportation.
Yep. Matter
how
of
many?
fact,
What?
matter of fact, that's where
20 GG1s preserved? I can never remember.
there's also that
There's
one
one-
GG1 that if I remember correctly I was in that one accident that's preserved.
48,
Yeah, the one that
76?
crashed into DC Uni is sitting in Baltimore.
Yep.
4876.
Yeah, granted she's rotting in Baltimore, but she is still sitting.
Yeah, and then there's the one at the Raiders Memorial Museum in Altoona, which is very fitting.
Let's let the GG1 rot.
Send it to Siemens, get rid of the asbestos. There you go, operating GG1.
Rebuild the entire thing. Make it more.
All you have to do is just get rid of the stuff that has the asbestos and, fix whatever you fix, and then.
Yeah, just
Not
you're good.
exactly
You're
as
good.
easy as that, pal.
But
Yeah,
Hate
it
to
like
break it to you.
yeah, it's
Hey,
it's not easy.
Do you all know how to make tea by any
I think.
chance?
what are we talking
to
about?
the
British tea
Southerner
or
who
something
drinks
else?
Tea like cocaine? Yeah, of course I know how to make tea.
No, like actual tea.
British.
Fuck.
Alright,
drink
cause I
British
got
tea. I
some.
live in Georgia. Dude, we make it like it's cocaine. We literally drink regular tea. We just drink it cold. Because that's the way it's supposed to be drunk.
Oh, okay, because what I'm about to share
I
in the
hate
text channel is going to beg a differ. And I
Where's
Is it the
don't
goddamn Reddit notification meme? I know about that one. Everyone does.
Personally, I prefer a local tea, Richie's Sweet Tea, Southern Style specifically. It is so good. Look up Richie's area in
Yeah, I know.
Marsden, Pennsylvania.
Dude, I tea for Milo's because that's where I get all my shit. Thing else, Milo's is local to my neck of the woods. Okay, open.
I'll be right
Off
back.
to one of your house track.
What? Heard that.
Come on, game.
So a Terminator fan, 1984.
You can just call me Terminator or Term. Depends on what you want to go with.
I'm just gonna call you Term because I don't want to get you confused with the movie that I watch. Okay,
Alright, I just
Term. So
Alrighty, I'm back. I had to troll
Let's see.
one of my friends.
let's see.
Actually, again, I'll be right back with this. I'm deaf.
alright. Well, now you know how to make tea. At least the American way.
Yeah. Well, actually, here in the South, we brew it hot, dude. Oh. As a native Georgian, that's not how you drink tea here in the South. You boil like 6 to 8 quarts of water. Then you put the tea bags in. You let them cool down. You fill the damn thing with ice. Then you put like a bag and a half of sugar in there, and then you mix the damn thing together. You wait for the tea to cool off, because that takes about an hour. Then you have cool, good, sweet iced tea.
Oh, by the way, I might have to update this one custom I made. It's a custom I made out of a Sarge I got from a flea market, but what it's meant to be is a Mash Throw 7th medical cheap.
Alright.
Now, to explain to anyone here who does not know what MASH is a TV show which started after the movie, both of which are adaptations of MASH, a novel about 3 doctors. And it's a TV show.
I know what MASH is, dude.
Well,
A
some
lot of
people
us
might
do.
not.
Well, if you grew up with your grandparents, you know what MASH is.
Yeah, I watched it a whole bunch on MeTV, and actually, it's about to play at 7 o'clock on MeTV tonight.
Oh, cool.
That's how the schedule is. It's from Monday to Friday. It plays from 6 o'clock till 8 o'clock. On Sundays, it depends on if there's like something gonna happen that's gonna happen to stop its schedule low. 7 till 8 is when MASH will play on Sundays.
Let's see.
They don't play the finale though, unless it's like Veterans Day, for example.
Oh, hey, that's the same day I got sick. It's a long story. One Veterans Day, little me was just minding my own business, and then 5 seconds later, I'm just ill for some reason. Just out of nowhere, just get sick. They rushed me into the ER. I don't know, in the ER. I had to stay in the hospital for like days, and you know. I made a full recovery. That's the truth. I made a full recovery.
You know, there was one time I actually remember. This is a story I just popped up in my mind randomly, but I remember one time I went to school and it didn't actually last long for me to. I was just close to the cafeteria, then suddenly I'm back home for 5 days. Unfortunately, I had impetigo on my nose. Teacher noticed. I went to the office. They had to do. I had to be. I was called. My mom called. Have me brought back home, and well, after a doctor's visit, or doctor's appointment, I got to be home for the rest of the week.
Hey.
So yeah, there was also another time where I had to. Actually, there's a whole bunch of random stuff that happened during my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of which, as of a couple months ago, I believe, or maybe last month, I got an ownership of a piece of deck from the USS North Carolina.
Nice.
The Milwaukee
That's
Road.
amazing.
It used to
The
belong to my
Milwaukee Road.
It used to belong to my nanny, who unfortunately passed away back in August of this year. And I'm making sure to keep it safe for her. Don't want any little kids with the grubby hands grabbing it. So it stays on a shelf where only certain people of arm length can grab it.
Okay, yes, I'm wrong too.
Anyways, on a light-hearted different matter, did anyone else here know that Big Boy appeared on a Fantastic Four magazine?
No.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know either until seeing the comic, which I got for I think $5 at the flea market.
Someone show me the.
And it's in the text channel right now, actually.
Sorry, when I hear Fantastic Four, I cannot think of that. Cannot not think of that stupid meme that we all loved. That the whole internet was having shit fit over during the wait for the movie to get released.
That's the Big Boy, right? That's the Big Boy on the front of that cover, right?
Galaxy
No, it's a
Railways,
Challenger
anybody?
trying to be a big boy. Of course it's Big Boy.
Did someone say Galaxy Railways? I'm sorry, I had to.
Actually, funny enough, I'm playing the Make Big one out of the Choo Choo Toys and Trackco Big Boy that they got. So I'm hoping to get one either hopefully sometime next year, so I can convert the whole thing to look like Big One. Originally, I want to get some Orbium passenger cars, but that wasn't how I read the reviews, and it just making me not want to go for them because
I'm gonna head out because I need something to eat. It's like 5 o'clock now, so
right.
Enjoy. Right. What? Enjoy your
Join
meal,
Biology.
Preston.
Right. I might get myself in.
Wait,
Actually,
his name is Preston?
Oh crap!
In fact,
oh crap!
in fact,
was that a force of habit kind of thing?
Yeah.
Don't worry. I actually one time, so I play a game on Roblox called Tiny Sailor Wheel. I haven't played it in a good while, but I one time accidentally called one of my friends on Roblox Edward instead of Galaxy. Edward ain't the actual name. They will play it as someone named Edward Elric from the Full Metal Alchemist, and I called him Edward on accident.
I get mucus in my nose the second I breathe in too much cold air. This is why I hate winter.
Oh, actually, winter's kind of fine for me. I'm I'm asthmatic. It's heat-related asthma, but I haven't had an asthma attack in a good while, which is a very good thing for me.
My mom has asthma, even though I should not be telling you guys this stuff.
Oh, by the way,
I am surprised this. I am surprised this stream is going on for 2 hours.
Well,
Wait,
bro, have you not seen other streamers? Bro, have you not seen
Wait.
a lot of other streamers like stream?
Yeah, I have.
like,
Yeah, I
games
have.
for hours
Yeah, I
at a
have.
time?
wait,
Yeah.
are you live streaming?
I actually used to do streams too. Okay. I
I never
used to
done
do it.
I actually never done live streaming before, to be honest. I made appearances in some though, mostly, of course, mostly of my friend George. Anyways, a little late. I know it's past Christmas and all, but I had to share this.
Let's see. There's the
Wait.
4014.
And a Christmas hat.
Wait, is that a Trackmaster, big boy?
Yes, it's not like at least not a Trackmaster big boy that I cannot pronounce his name, but he made a big boy with a 3D printed shell and all that.
Oh,
Oh, that?
Topeka Trackmaster or something like that?
Yes,
Or a Trackmaster. I forget how his name is said.
Trackmaster Topeka. Yeah.
Yep, him. Yeah, I'm subscribed to him.
So
Apparently,
am
he's a Strasburg Thomas. Anyone? Meh.
Yeah. Actually, I remember the first time I went to my a Dale with Thomas event.
I've never
Wait.
seen him.
Wait, the Strasburg Thomas, also known as the Brooklyn Eastern District Terminal 15. I almost said 13 by accident. No, I did not get converted into Thomas the Tank. Now that would be a different story.
That's
You
a
know,
different story. Bye.
Oh, Boaz, who here has ever had a Cheerwine before?
A what?
Cheerwine. It's a soda made in Salisbury, North Carolina since 1917.
Yeah, it's a soda.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me. It's like a soda, like a soda, right?
Yeah, it's a soda, and it's and if you ever drink it, a notable taste in it is black cherry. I just brought it up because it's a random fact and a random thing I kind of know.
I am now confused.
Anyways, Everett Road 11.
Also, I know. Also, I have shared 2 Titanics in the text channel,
Oh,
and yes, that's
please
a
tell
diamond.
me.
There's a Diamond
Okay.
Thomas next on the port bow of the actual submersible Titanic.
Yeah, I was about to say, please tell me that's not the Lego Titanic thing, because I know that thing's a pain. So for both your wallet and your eyes. Ugh.
You know how much I paid for that one submersible Titanic that's next to the 3D printed one?
Yeah.
Haven't
$1,500.
has cherry wine in years, man. Really good.
What? Definitely.
Now, to
Wait,
explain
are you-
why
That is cool. That is cool.
also, I had the original cookie sandwich before. Now, to let y'all know, these are made from the original recipe by the Leaf brand, whose owner actually is a fan of Hydrox cookies. They had them before, and when he was a kid, and well, wanted to remake the said cookie sandwiches that were discontinued. Now, these were the first ones before Oreo came in.
Yeah, or like I'm surprised that knockoffs became popular.
And apparently
the
made
original was just made the original look like it was the knockoff.
Yeah.
Are we talking
and-
about Warriors?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Hi,
forgot I
John.
had this. I actually have a HO scale locomotive that I have never ran before, so you can't really see
Wait,
it well in here.
Wait,
I got it from
that's a
another-
Tycho Spirit of 77.6.
Yep.
Yeah, just flipped. I believe it's like I have to like. And a bunch of Disney Pixar Cars characters.
Yeah, I customized. I think I customized all the 3 of the racers here. I didn't customize the tractor, the the van, or the Hummer.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Have you all
Also,
seen New Jersey Transit's 250th anniversary locomotive? Yes, I have. It kind of looks like a North Korean flag.
wait, what?
What?
Yeah, some people have been comparing New Jersey Transit's 250th anniversary locomotive to the North Korean flag.
New Jersey Transit's 200.
250th
Oh.
anniversary of America.
Someone
scheme.
show me this.
Hang on.
Oh, this I gotta. Wait, are you gonna show it in the text channel or?
Oh, you mean this locomotive?
Yeah, can someone show it to me?
I can like send it. I found this one on Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Wait, which one is it?
This one. Look, this one.
Show it.
It was this one. I think. You know that
Yeah,
kind of
yes,
not wrong.
that one. People, yes, that one. 4526.
4526.
See,
I gotta be honest.
New Jersey Transit's America's 250th locomotive flag.
What bothers me a
Okay,
little is
those
the
people are just messed up in the head if they think it's
Oh,
that.
You know what bothers me a
They
little
do
about
not, that does not look like.
you know what bothers me of how the paint
Yeah,
scheme looks?
I saw somebody online compare the Avalia Liberty paint scheme to the Russian flag.
Wait a minute.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Hey!
Hello, which I know you in several servers.
I know.
I
but-
know. Oh, Boris, what bothers me of how the paint scheme on
Yeah, we know
4526.
each other.
Yeah.
I'm currently watching the stream. I saw you, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna join.
I'm gonna be honest. What bothers me of 45? What bothers me about 4526 paint scheme is how that I don't like how the dark blue is. I don't like how there's a lighter blue up underneath the dark. I just don't like that.
Wait, people are starting to join. I'm starting to get concerned now. I may chicken out.
I'm also getting concerned. What?
Why are so many people joining? Ah.
As soon as
know.
as soon as I join, everybody starts jumping in, and I'm like, what?
I just go. Wait, what?
Oh, a random question. Have
You did Frenchy, man!
have any
Hello,
of y'all
friend.
ever?
Hello, Frenchie man. How you doing?
French.
Doing good. Unfortunately,
French.
bad news is I lost my laptop's control.
Ooh,
How?
sorry
It broke.
about that.
Good news
Hey,
is
Alex.
I have a better thing going on my PC.
I did not know you were in this server as well. You two. I did not know you were in this server, Brian and Caden.
Oh.
I
And
thought
Robinson.
you already knew. I thought you already knew
I
Alex.
joined in this server. I joined like. Hang on, let me see when I joined.
Oh, Kaden,
It
did you
was
get
kind of
this?
new to the server, but
Ah, damn it.
Oh,
let me see
Kaden,
what
have you
I'm
found the
Have
fit?
Braycon.
Kaden, have you found the Fitzgerald by any chance?
joined. So let's see.
I'm sorry, I
Where's
can't
me?
hear
Where's
what
me?
it.
Where's me?
Did you find the Fitzgerald in Sail and Sink Simulator?
I thought I knew that song from somewhere.
Not yet. I was lazy. I was so I just
check.
Alien Tweaking Tail Simulator. Alex, I'm gonna send you something.
November 7th. I joined around November 7th. Yeah,
Well,
November 7th.
Why am I not
Alex,
surprised to
I'm
see
gonna
it?
send you something in DMs because I forgot to tell you about this. There's a new Polar Express model for train day.
Really?
I heard about that.
Excuse me, what?
Made by like one of my friends named Mark. He's really talented. Made by some of my few friends, Mark and Alex.
You were in that server.
I like throwing my first name.
Alex, I'm pretty sure you know about the other Alex that I know, right?
By the way, is anyone here a fan of Left 4 Dead?
Yes.
I am.
I share. I'm gonna just say right now, what I did for the General Lead custom I made was also done for that car.
Hang on, can I have a...
Unfortunately, I tried to reinstall TF2 on my computer. So far, it's not working.
My computer is pure crap. So I'm gonna plug it in.
If it with War Thunder, it won't work either.
So is my
my last computer kept on acting up. My most recent, the computer I had since 2018 has only recently started acting up.
Hang on, I got a message.
I mean, hey, at least you can play Railroader.
Oh, hey, I'll be right back. Groceries just
for
got here.
that, It's not going to work on my PC because it's absolute trash.
So I had to troll my friends. Anyways, where was I?
Right now, I'm trying to. The only thing I seem to get working is Roblox, which means off to the Northeast Corridor Simulator, for no apparent reason. Hold on, I'm gonna check my money real quick. Ooh, I have enough to get the Long Island Railroad Simulator.
Also, Colorado, I just say you are super lucky to be living near the Durango and Southern and Cooper's on Toltec. I would kill somebody just to live between those two. Because I don't know if you know, but
I'm gonna just stay.
My favorite railroad of all time is is the Denver and Rio Grande Western Narrow Gauge. I've been obsessed with it for a long time.
Well, let's see. Well, let's see here. Since I'm an Eastern
Unfortunately,
person,
I
because
live
I'm
on the
living in
back.
Pennsylvania.
I did not
Let's see.
know. I did
Let's
not
see
know
here.
you two were in this server.
Alrighty, let's see here. What roads do I like? Oh yeah, the Everett Road, the East Broad Top. Since I live in Pennsylvania, the
the EBT is also awesome. My absolute child on the EPT is number 14. You can't convince me otherwise. She's my child.
I'm trying to look for the
Oh shit! Because I like East Broad
for the Arlo Scale Long Island Railroad Simulator. Great! I can't even find it.
In which there's literally a row scale game for the East Broad Top on Roblox.
I just go, okay, probably I'm gonna go have a fun time. Next thing I know, two of my friends joined me.
Yeah, because we're in the same server.
I did not know you guys were in the server as well.
Okay, so I heard somebody say about the row scale East Broad Top on Roblox.
That would be me.
I actually helped with that game. I helped with the whistles and stuff. I gave the audios for the whistles and stuff.
A long time ago, I actually helped with building the trains with the GG1 horns when they were remastering them. But unfortunately, that horn is beyond out of date, and they replaced it with a new one. Kind of sad.
Everett, notice me.
Wait. For crap's sake. Trainhead!
My friend who owns the game, I don't know when he'll be back. I mean, I've seen him recently, and he
Gosh
says...
darn it, Trainhead. I know that you're there, and yes. And
I'm
yes,
like-
like even Central.
I'm just gonna say this. I did not expect it's like one of my friends, no, two of my friends to join me, and I go, what? I go,
Well, there you go, Alex.
I'm literally watching a YouTube live stream as we speak, so I have to screw with him. I have to screw with him. Also, when
I was like, huh? And then I laugh, and then I started laughing. I started laughing when I say,
You little.
no, Harrison, I got a little confused when,
What?
and then more confused, and I go,
also,
yeah.
wait,
I'm trying
didn't
to
you-
stop laughing.
wait, wasn't your name, what, who's the one that's in the East Bronx, you know,
Hey guys, so
Yeah.
I have to finish the stream up here because my mom's gonna take me somewhere soon.
ah,
Hey, where are you going?
soon?
Huh?
Please be
Where are
back
you going?
soon.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be back soon. Maybe I'll restart the stream later tonight, but as of
Yeah.
now, I'm gonna finish this stream here. See
Wait,
y'all
question:
later.
Where